Man, this world is so evil. Mr. President Donald Trump. World is so evil. So many people getting by on a daily basis. Barely getting by. It's a shame. It's really a shame. It's really a shame how people that it just don't make no sense that the people that you love, that you can trust, it's just them be the ones who fuck you over. Really, it's a shame. But them be the ones who really fuck you over. Hey, all these fucking cars. I don't like how ain't nobody came in here yet. So I'm gonna end my live and then I'm back live again. You gonna run me over? Damn. Closest thing to God living. She was looking at me like, oh boy, I'm gonna give me one. You know, I've been praying for God to send me the right woman too, cause it's an evil world. And since I've been praying God to send me a good woman, like man, a good woman, like that's what one thing you pray for everything, man. Hey, I pray for a good woman to come in my life. I might have already met her. I might have already been with her. I just pray for that good woman to come back in my life. Then if that's the case, because I just pray for a good woman. You know, I can be faithful too. You know what I'm saying? And I can treat her like a queen. You hear me? Real shit. And it's crazy though. Like people I depend on. Nigga, I still want to see anybody I depend on. I want to see them do better. Or if I know somebody depend on me, I'm gonna want to see them do better. Like and Mr. Donald Trump, we depend on you as a president, man. So we want you to do, we want you to do better. We want you to do better than Biden. You know, when you depend on people, man, somebody depend on you. You don't want to let them down, especially if you love them. So if you got this whole country dependent on you, you don't want to let it down. You know, especially when we know you love it. When we know you love America. I was wondering how that go. The people who love America, do you love America? And do you love the world? if you love America and you love your country, then I'm pretty sure you love the world. I can't stand America, nigga. I don't love America. It ain't no different than no other country. To be honest with y'all, man, I hate the things of this world. I hate the way people backstab you. I hate the way people show you their true colors, really, when they get some money, really. Cause a motherfucker getting a whole lot of money, nigga, that's all motherfuckers do is show me their true colors, nigga. Fuck up out of here. God can look at my heart right now. There ain't a person on this earth, nigga, that I done had a little few of what I done gave, nigga. I done gave them more than they done ever gave me, nigga. God in heaven know that, nigga. I ain't gotta prove that to nobody, nigga. Anybody think they ever gave 4 times more than I gave them, nigga? Boy, they better get on their knees and pray. Shit. Folks better get on their knees and pray, nigga. Cause I never damn sure never asked to come stay with no fucking body, nigga, on Jesus, nigga. Nigga, I got out of jail, nigga, on armed robberies, nigga, with no social security check or nothing. I wasn't worried about them cutting back on my social security check. I wasn't worried about none of that shit, nigga. Nigga, the gas was on go, nigga. Well, all you was doing was taking a little bit of clothes and maybe a couple kick doors, and maybe you took some shit at gunpoint, but you wasn't, man, okay. Like I just said, nigga, I'm talking about me, nigga. This gas was on go, nigga. I depend on God, nigga. G-O-D, nigga. I don't depend on you, nigga. Give a fuck who you think you is. Like, you're not God, like, I depend on God, nigga. And I stay wherever God placed me at, nigga. And I'm tired of where I'm placed at, because obviously I'm not welcome. I don't want to be there. Like, shit, come on now. Look how good this weather is. Like, come on. Now, look at this. Like, I'm all the way in a whole nother city I don't nigga know shit about. Now, you think I wouldn't rather, come on now. Well, you got to get to know about the city. Nigga ain't got no transportation. Nigga ain't got no transportation. Ain't got shit, nigga. Come on, nigga. This shit is to hinder a nigga's hustle, nigga. This shit is to stop a nigga from what he was doing, nigga. Nigga, I depend on me. Nigga, on my mama, I go back to Tulsa, nigga, and get on my gritty. Nigga, what the fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga, this shit is not me, nigga. Like, dude over there, I'll take your tires, nigga. This shit is not me. This shit is not me, y'all. For real, nigga, this shit is not me, nigga. I'm just trying to hold on. For real, nigga, this shit not me to the point you hear me saying Jesus. Jesus. I'm telling you, I need Jesus, y'all. For real. I'm serious. This shit is not me, nigga. Well, 4 times you just need to get some pussy, man. You know, every time I feel like this, I go off, fuck some bitch. That shit'll last for like 2-3 minutes, nigga. I feel good for a minute, go to walking, you know. Yeah, nigga, I just got some pussy, nigga. I feel good. Some good pussy, too. Nigga, that shit just bar. Bitch didn't care nothing about you, really. Bitch pretend they care about you. Don't get it twisted, bitch. I could have a bitch up under me right now, walking with me everywhere I go. Finding us a place to sleep. You hear me? I could easily be out there like that, nigga. Nigga. I don't want no relationship with no female unless it's like God sent it, nigga. Unless that shit is real, nigga. Unless we gonna, nigga, I'm 42 years old. Unless we gonna really do something with ourselves and you know, we really gonna do something with ourselves. Like other than that, nigga, I don't want no fuck. I'm married, nigga. I'm married but single, nigga. And I'm probably proud of myself. And I'm proud of myself because I ain't gonna lie. This is probably about longer since I've been in the city, nigga. It's probably about long as I've been in the city on Jesus Christ and I ain't got no pussy. And I done passed up pussy. Just be passing up bitches. What's up with it? I'ma suck you up real good. Ooh. 4 times. So you can turn around and ask me for $10, bitch. Bitch, so you can turn around and ask me, do I got some shit? So you can get high? I'm good on that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Yourself, I'm trying to tell you, you better than that. Girl, you are better than that. It's crazy, man, the way people doped up and the way people are asphyxiated. And you know it said in the last days, men, they're going to become lovers of themselves. And that's what I see, people loving themselves instead of loving the word of God. They don't want to hear the word of God, man. And that's sad. God bless you. He speak no English. Yeah, man. Nobody never talk to me or none of that shit. Listen to your daddy. He a real ass nigga. You know what though? Ain't it crazy how nigga I could be anywhere, nigga, where I'm at, nigga. I don't come find him, nigga. See real come find me, nigga. Shit. That's crazy. Like half the motherfuckers in the city who fuck with me, like nigga, they know that nigga looked up to me, nigga. Just like I looked up to him. But I look up to God above everything, nigga. But it's just crazy when you can get the really some time to come ask me for advice or da this or da that. Look at them bitches on me, nigga, on my mama, nigga. I'm just saying. I'm talking about bitches be on me. Maybe it's the gold. You do got gold diggers. But I done been there, I done done that, you feel me? I'm not obliged. Oh, where you going at, nigga? How many niggas can walk down the street? How many niggas you know can walk down the street in a bitch in a new model car? A bitch in a new model car asking me to get in the car with her. How many niggas you know can do that? Yeah, and I just pass it up like I'm cool. Me. I'm on my live, bro. Huh? Who what? I don't know who the chick was.
Hell no, that's some backdooring shit.
Y'all seen it that day when you came and took me to the pawn shop when that lady was right down the street. Y'all seen it that day.
Y'all hit that pops. I'll pay you back too.
No, I'll be nothing, DeJuan. It's just like you sold them shoes or whatever. Like I just know not to do no shit like that no more. Even though I gave it to you for $100, I was really giving them to you because it was your birthday. I would have kept them shoes.
I understand that, Pops. I gave them to you.
Oh, I didn't know you gave them to him for.
But at the same time, I understand it was for my birthday. I had to give you $100
Well,
at the same time.
What? I'm waiting on the 28th to see what that Social Security people gonna say. Pretty sure they're gonna try to cut off my check. Oh, ain't nobody took my info and went and did some family phone call and family taxes.
I need to call tomorrow and change your insurance.
All right.
I forgot all about your insurance.
Some funky ass taxes. But come on, next week, I don't got a bank account. Next week, that's how you know if I had 10 racks on the shit, I'll come get it so you can put it in your bank. Yeah. I'm just saying, you can put my foot before you it's cool to listen to that shit, you know, with Dan down. You better quit stressing yourself, boy. You too fucking young to be stressed out over boy. This shit make me mad, Tasha. Nigga, I got kids and shit I don't even get to see, nigga, and shit like that, nigga. That bitch can't stress me out like that, nigga.
No, she's stressing me about my uncle's shoes. Like, I just want my uncle's shoes and boots. That's it.
People know me like to a certain extent. That nigga 4 times cold-hearted, cause nigga, they'll be nigga on Camille's ass.
She was just trying to get gas money out of me.
You want to give me a break? Give me a break, then. Shit, I love my kids, but I realize that shit. At the end of the day, y'all God's kids.
She was trying to get me to give her some gas money. I said I'm saving the rest of my money. I'm not giving nobody gas money.
Who?
Told her to bring my uncle stuff over, but she said she'll bring it whenever she drop Russell off.
And quit using your uncle like to bring your stuff over her like that to make it seem like it's so important because it's bro
That's
stuff.
My uncle's
that
stuff.
Girl ain't supposed to do shit to see real shit. That bitch ain't crazy. She ain't stupid.
It's not that. I'm worried about the
you
kids.
You can keep $10,000, nigga, that Renee, my brother's shit is more valuable than $10,000. I don't care if it's a busted up ass pair of shoes, nigga.
I got a little bit of weed.
Oh, let me get a little bit.
Just trying to hit your black.
You could have got the black. I set it down. Boy, you got me making. I ain't for to give me more gray hairs. And nigga, the other Lala like you stupid, nigga. Lala like you too.
So you talking about it's not over for us and shit. I'm just ignoring those conversations. I just want my uncle's shoes and boots. I keep telling her that.
Man, everybody at that whole Plaza place up there at the Plaza Center, every bitch in there, you know, they know 4 times. Nigga, they all rooting for you to leave that bitch alone on my mama.
I can't even go into the Plaza no more. I gotta go get a shot.
Nigga, they were just saying why you don't come up to the Plaza no more, on God.
Because I have to get my blood drawn because I went in there one time with my protein being very low. And I got deferred. And then I think, and then
it's new workers up there now.
Like I was telling Tayshawn, and Buddha, I think I got deferred because I was bunny hopping to one place to another.
You got deferred. You can go back up there and be a new donor. Or you can go to the one that Tasha go to, Octaform, if you get your ID and be a new donor.
I already got my ID. I was at Octaform already. It's all white bitches in there.
I'm just saying that you can still got your plasma money. That's what a motherfucker started seeing you. A motherfucker don't want you for nothing. It's motherfuckers out here that won't even go plas and they got good protein. They won't get no job. They won't go plas. Nigga, they standing in front of the goddamn sign down there holding up a sign. That's dumb shit you was talking about doing. Nigga, when they can go donate plas. They can go get a job, nigga, at the temp service, nigga.
I'm about to be working at Amazon. And,
I met a boy who work at the hospital right now with me and Tasha when she took me to the hospital.
How much you bet?
The dude went through the temp service. He work at the hospital right now. That's what me and him was talking about. He was like, man, these youngsters, like y'all, they not applying themselves. Y'all, it's opportunities where you can get a job.
I'm about to be working at Amazon, but how much you bet her kid's not gonna stay out there at Hurricane Harbor and she gonna be hitting me up talking about how you doing?
Who?
How you been? Lala, I already know how this shit about to play out. I know how this goes. That's why I'm leaving her alone. I just want my uncle's shoes and shit so I can start going to work with my uncle's boots and be focused on my job and not a female.
I don't know that girl that good, so I don't know what's in her heart. And I'm not God, so I'm not gonna judge what's off inside of her heart, but shit. Touch my anointing, do my prophets no harm. I do believe that. Like, something gonna happen to her. She probably already been through some shit in her life.
She has.
She probably had an abusive ass dude who used to beat on her.
Yep. She has more. I can still see the marks to this day about the marks from the dude putting his hands on her and stuff, and she has a big ass crack in the front of her forehead because of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing I'm just really pissed off is.
Let her tell it was some nigga from New York, huh?
No, she was saying that she was talking. Weezy had hit her back up whenever I had left and came over her because me and her got in an argument. She was like, I had told Weezy that I have a man that's taking care of me and that treats me well. And that just shows how much I love you, Dewan, because I would.
Weezy.
But Weezy is a nigga that you dated for 6 years. So
and what he from the Ville? What he from the Ville?
No, he's from New York. How you love me more?
He from New York for what? Yeah, that's what they would say because they know it's going. They don't want it to trace back to 4 times to know everything what they done, nigga.
And then like, I don't know, but it's just like I just wish I would have.
Sound like
I out the car that day when Annie
said
get out the car.
Dark skinned nigga.
Dark skinned nigga, yes.
It ain't the nigga who fuck with your mama, is it?
No. Some dude from New York. Like how you love me more and you been with him for 6 years and you been with me half a year.
That's why she was calling me. Your mama came all the way to that place over there, to that tax place. So I mean to donate plasma or whatever. She kept on asking me, she kept on saying some shit about that. Like, you ain't got no car, why you ain't got no car, whatever. And she kept on saying shit about you. She figured out that $10,000 I would give me a car out the ordeal. That's what she was thinking, nigga.
I would have got you a car, Pops. So you think I'm about to have like that money? Like if I would have just like I just wish I would have just listened to Annie that day when she said just stay. I'm about to get you a Goodwill, get you an apartment, I should have just
I ain't
been
want
like,
none of
fuck
that
her.
money. I just wish you would have gave your money to Tasha. That's on God.
I
On
would-
Jesus Christ. Nigga, on my mama's grave, I wish you would have gave your money to
Pops,
my sister,
That
nigga.
10,000, I was planning on coming over here. I was gonna give Amy like 6,000 to put away for me, so she wouldn't. I already had plans, but then when she said I need 5 bands to pay our bills,
Trust and believe, nigga. God would have led in her heart. She would have came and gave me 500, 300, because she already gave me money. Like, nigga, that's how I got this necklace off of Tasha, really. Like, nigga, I wouldn't. That's how nigga, my shit ain't in the pawn shop right now. It's because of her little tax money. Nigga, my shit would be in I wouldn't have them J's that I gave you, that I sold to you, whatever, like, for less than what I paid for them. Just a little bit less, but still, you only gave me $100 for them.
and you said you could have got. I heard what you saying, Pop.
No, I said I got them both for 150 when I got them for the 150, really. Because I knew it was your birthday or whatever. I was just trying to give you a little deal, really. Which, I mean, I was wrong. I should have just went on and gave you the shoes instead of selling them to you. I should have just gave them to you. Because then if I would have gave them to you, then you couldn't have never sold them.
I would have never gave them away. But
Yeah, you wouldn't
gave
have
me
been
$100 from. I was like, because I told RJ before I even bought him, I was like, ain't he about to trip on me about this? I don't know. And then I was just like,
But if it was that
cuz it's your
serious,
birthday,
if it was that serious, I would give you $100 back right now. See, God in heaven know that. I'm glad Lil Maya, none of them didn't get them. That same shit RJ done or whatever, Lil Maya and them or somebody would have did it. RJ came back here and tried to buy them shoes for me for $50. Hell no, I'm not about to sell you my shoes for $50. I don't know if that's before he went in there and got them shoes from you, or if that's after he got the shoes
it's
from
after
you.
everything, because he was telling me he was trying to buy something from me.
So he already got the shoes from you for $50, right?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
This was before, like,
For $10.
This was before.
Why would you buy something for $100 though? Why would you buy anything for $100? I understand that show his birthday and stuff like that though, but your birthday just passed, you got fucked out of $10,000 too though.
I heard what you saying. You got a point. I don't know. I just want money. So
Well, I wouldn't even come to you vulnerable knowing that's the only thing that you got to show for your money though, unless you and I wouldn't do you like that. He didn't see shit wrong with that. But you just came back here and tried to buy my shoes for $50 like I'm saying I wouldn't sell them. And then
He told me no at the first time. He was like, "No, I'm not about to buy them shoes for you for."
So
$10.
if I would have sold him out,
he already knew y'all was gonna be.
If I would have sold him them shoes for $50 and he got them from you for $10, he would have got $300 per shoes for $60, nigga, which I ain't tripping because that's family, but still. When it's enough, is enough. Nigga, family ain't even getting over on me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You don't want to hit the blunt?
Yeah, I'm about to ask Annie, did she get some water bottles? Annie, did you get some water bottles?
But RJ know you kind-hearted. He just done it because, like, he know you did it out the kindness of his heart or whatever. Like, he wasn't trying to get over on you. But somebody else, you would have did that same deal. You would have gave somebody else that same deal that you gave him, though. You would have gave that to Lil Maya or somebody.
No, I wouldn't. I would have told him. I think Nehemiah already asked me for how much.
He got you to go pawn your game, DeJuan. He got you to go.
He didn't pawn.
To go buy a fucking PC. Like, what? You had a $500 NC game and then he wouldn't get you to go get a PC.
No, they told me at first to save my. They told me to just keep my PC. They told me to not go sell my shit. It's gonna be stupid going to go sell my shit. And I was already mad at her. She walking around with an attitude. I'm not about to be sitting here trying to.
So you got a PS5 in a pawn shop? For how much to get out?
I think like for something.
$400 and something to get out. That's how much them motherfuckers cost. That much. You can buy one for that much.
That's what I'm gonna do when she sends me.
So if you can buy one for that much, you must have got the newest one with the most data and all that on there. Did she pawn it or did you pawn it? And you're the one who left. You didn't want to be around her no more. After your money was gone.
Yeah, that's really how I was feeling.
She was just acting normal, like the money gone, like it wasn't shit. But to you, if your money was gone, and to you, motherfuckers acting different because motherfuckers acting like it was normal. They never had no money.
Money like that before. This that's my savings. Like that shit's supposed to be getting me straight. I should have been able to buy me clothes and shit when I first heard that I had 10,000. I get hyped and I'm yelling and stuff. She goes in the bathrooms and starts crying. Like, you think a nigga wants to see you crying because he got money? Like, so I just gave her 5 bands so she could stop crying.
She went in the bathroom and started crying. Why?
Because she was like, I know that's a lot of money and I ain't trying to take none from you. And I know that's your savings. That's a lot of money that you just had came in at once. That's your stuff. And I don't want to take it. And she just doing this crying shit, like manipulative shit. I was mad the whole day. Didn't even went to go get a haircut. Didn't went to go do shit I wanted to go do. Didn't get to go take her out to dinner like I wanted to go do. Niggas had to give her straight up 5 bands right then and there.
You didn't have to. You could have called somebody and been like, niggas, hey, nigga, I got 10 bands, nigga. She over here trying to make me give her some money. Like, could somebody come get me and somebody would have come and got you, nigga? What they gonna do? Strong arm you? Then the police is in the play. They can't, you know what I mean? I mean, regardless, she showed her true colors because you gave her 5 bands. She couldn't even get you a real fucking gold necklace, nigga. She couldn't even buy you some real gold. She bought you some fake shit. So that let me know that bitch fake. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. If you give a motherfucker $5,000, nigga, and it's your birthday, nigga, and they can't even go get you some little cheap ass gold, nigga. Trump said he turning this bitch back into a motherfucking golden age, nigga. Nigga, I ain't even get $1,000 this month, nigga, on the set. Like, nigga, from the little money with my sister got me, like, nigga, and I was able to go get me a couple pair of J's, get all my shit out the pawn shop. So I know how much 10 bands was stretched, nigga. But that's on my mama, nigga, $10,000. Nigga ain't even stretching that far, nigga, when you got to spend cash on food, nigga. If you spending cash on food, $10,000 is not stretching you that far, nigga, especially if you go to the grocery store like Walmart or somewhere and you grocery shopping, and this week you go spend $500-$600 on groceries, then you go look at the ice box, nigga, that shit gone. So now you go spend $500-$600 more on groceries, not including the fast food and shit that you've been buying, like pizza, this, a fountain drink, this, that, putting gas in the car, nigga. And nigga, that little money go quick. Next thing you know, nigga, that shit is gone, nigga. That's why you ain't gotta tell me. That's why, nigga, that's one thing about me and my siblings. Me and my siblings. That go for me, Cedric, Tosh. That's one thing. Like, if we get a little bit of lump sum of money or whatever, we automatically, boom, I gotta go pay my bills. We go to look this, what do I need most? Damn, I got $10,000. Man, I need a roof over my head. I ain't got no income. I would have went and got me an apartment. I would have showed them that I had the money, and I would have paid the first month's rent and the last month's rent, and probably like a couple extra months' rent, paid the electric bills up, and got me a vehicle. That's what I would have did. That's what my brother, when he got that third, that's what, like, shit, I can't never get blessed with that amount of money, it seemed like, nigga. That never in life, nigga, because God know what I'm going to do with it. It ain't the devil know what I'm going to do with it, nigga. It ain't no looking back, nigga. But I didn't damn near had that much money. I done had like, what, 6,000 damn near before. But nigga, that shit last me for probably like 2-3 years. Even after we lost our apartment in Normandy and my kids and shit, y'all got put in DHS custody. The money that I had, I might have been sleeping in my car, getting motel rooms and shit like that or whatever, staying over Comp's house, spending it on drugs and shit. But my shit stretched, nigga. It's just me, like, nigga, I go take all my money. Like, nigga, if I have $1,500 right now and I go and I see something that, a keyboard that I want for my studio, and I ain't got the money to get the microphone and all the rest of the shit, I'll go spend that whole $1,500 on that keyboard and just keep that keyboard till I get the money for the microphone, till I get the money for the rest of the shit. That's just me. Like, nigga, I go spend my whole $1,000 on a grill till I get enough money to go get me a necklace, get me some earrings, and the rest of my shit, really.
This real too?
I bought that. I paid $20 for that watch. But yeah, we don't wear fake gold. That's when people be like, your shit real. Yeah, I don't wear fake gold. Costume jewelry, I don't do that shit. That's not show. That's not even show. That's never been a show. Like, nigga, come on, man. Uncle Terry, now, come on now. With them Jerry curls, we might, nigga, gold, real gold, nigga. We ain't gonna put on nothing fake. I ain't saying if you wear fake gold that you fake. I'm just saying, though, there's women out here where this necklace right here, somebody else can have on a fake necklace and it can be bigger than mine or whatever. And this necklace don't mean shit. When a bitch come in the room and she see this nigga with a fake gold necklace on and my gold necklace on, what's the difference? Only difference is my mouthpiece and his mouthpiece. She come in and be like, oh, I like your necklace. I'm sitting up there thinking like, nigga, bitch, you like his necklace. My shit real. I paid more than this, but his shit look real, but his shit fake. But I ain't gonna hate on the next man and be like, man, that nigga necklace fake. My shit real. What you mean you like his necklace? I'm gonna keep it to myself because I'm not a hater. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say never judge a book by its cover. That's the same thing us men. We can't judge these women just because we be on the outside looking in thinking like, man, she got all her shit together. She got a job. Nigga, she got she got her own crib. You know what I mean? Maybe she ain't even got no kids. We're going to say she ain't got no kids because I'm not using nobody's relationship. Say she ain't got no kids. She got a job. That's perfect because she ain't got, damn, I met this girl. She ain't got no kids. You mean to tell me she got her own crib? She got a job. Now, 4 times ready to move in that bitch. I ain't going to even lie to you. I can't even find no female like that. You mean right now I have not found a female right now that ain't got no kids. I got kids. I'm going to tell her I got kids. Yeah, I got kids, but you ain't got none.
You hear me, Pops? I said, I hope I find a girl at Amazon that's getting the same income as me. Me and her could cop an apartment if I start like really getting to know her and start flirting with her, show her I like her. Like I got plans on ways to get an apartment without Amy having to help me right away. But at the same time, I'm not about to put my trust into a female, so that's why I really just have my own place. And she texted again saying, I'm gonna send you that money when my taxes drop. So I'm hoping she sends you that $2,500.
Bitch, quit lying to my son.
It's a part of me that know her and a part of me that don't, because it's making me see her true colors. But it's a part of me that knows, like, I'm telling me she's gonna send it because she's not like that.
I am the closest thing to God living. How many times I predicted the Super Bowl, and I predict that she's not supposed to give you nothing. If she was real, she would have been like, nigga, I'm not finna give you shit. When I get to 2,500, I'm about to go give it to your Amy because you irresponsible. If she was really gonna get some money, she know you gonna go buy some games and some other shit with it. She know Tasha over. She know now.
Buy clothes and shoes.
You not her headache no more. You know we not her headache. She ain't got to deal with you no more. So Tasha got to deal with you if she don't plan on you coming back over there and then she was really gonna give you the money, nigga. She would give it to my sister, nigga. On God, nigga, because she know Tasha got the best interest for you, nigga. That bitch ain't trying to come up off no money. That bitch played you to the left, nigga, on the set. On Jesus Christ, nigga, you gonna have to. I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to a year from now or something like. You will keep fucking with that bitch. You'll keep fucking with her, Dewan. If it wasn't from people telling you and stuff, us telling you, really in your heart, you really want to go back over there and go back fucking with her. I'm not stopping you. But you know in your heart, nigga, she played you. The girl played you. Not saying she don't care about you, nigga, but she care about $10,000 more than $5,000 more than she care about you. Now she got something on you. Boom, I got him for $5,000. Now, boom, she can leave you high and dry. Nigga, Camille took more money than that from me, nigga. I'm talking about cash, nigga. When she left me, nigga, she had that in her banking account, nigga, and tried to take the vehicles and shit. Why you think C-Real was on the gas like that, nigga? Bitch, you ain't about to take everything when it was his money. Now, Parker money and shit like that, nigga. Camille wrong as hell for that shit. God in heaven, nigga, I'm getting on my knees. God know I'm, nigga, that shit, my credit and shit is fucked up.
My credit's fucked up right now.
And nigga, and Camille loved me, nigga. She really gave a fuck about me and still give a fuck about me to this day. And you see how she'll do me when it comes to her kids, and them is my kids too. Ain't none of them over there your kids, and them is her kids. She look at like them as her kids. You was there before them. So that $5,000 that you gave her, that was for her to take care of them. Just like if you would have came over and gave Tasha the $5,000, that would have been for her to take care of us. Now you back over here with us. You think that bitch don't give a fuck. She not gonna even think about it until the money is gone. You think that whole $5,000 she held on to her $5,000 and waited till your whole $5,000 was gone. Then we don't know if she got her tax money or whatever. April was damn near the deadline in taxes. Last year, it didn't take her that long to get her taxes. She got that brand new car. She got all them fucking kids. They is not holding her taxes up like that. Nigga, the deadline is next month. What she do, get audited? What? Somebody else claim one of the kids? Why is they holding your taxes? Tell me why they holding your taxes.
They said they had to check the status on.
She ain't going through the shit, Ebony. She ain't going through the shit my sister going through. Like I heard what Tasha was saying, what sis going through. Nigga, I understand that, but nigga, they gave that girl her tax money. She probably got $3,000 or $4,000. RS ain't giving you that much tax money that much back no more. She not giving me that much tax money back. She's not finna get no $10,000 in tax money. She's not getting $10,000. She said she getting $10,000 back in taxes.
And me and her should.
She's not getting no $10,000 back in taxes, nigga. Camille not even getting that fucking much, nigga. Come on now. Come on, Tasha and that nigga know how to do that shit, trying to boost her shit or whatever. Anything over $10,000 is feds. They gonna look into your shit.
That's what they looking into her shit right now. She already told me this, Pop. She was already telling me that they looking into her stuff. And I think it's because it's...
And she ain't worked... She worked at fucking Family Dollar.
She worked at Family Dollar.
They can look at that's a red flag right now. Well, if she getting jobs like Family Dollar, you should not... If you getting jobs like Family Dollar, that bitch ain't no welder like C-Real or nothing.
You gotta think about it, all the kids...
She ain't working on Amazon or nothing like that, nigga. How the fuck she getting $10,000 worth of tax money back? Nigga, she had sick. She had sick. She can't even keep a job because she half sick, Dewan. Make it make sense to me, really.
I don't know.
She half sick, though. We know this the girl is half sick.
I'm
not mad at Lala. She half sick. She used you to take care of herself. You're a good man. You're a good man, and you did good by her. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what a real nigga told me, like NKO, now, nigga, just stay good, nigga, just nigga pray, nigga, stay sucker free, nigga, and make sure the next time, nigga, you find you a woman, like even with Camille, nigga, make sure the nigga that's like me, nigga, I'm not gonna go back to that, nigga, I'm gonna make sure, nigga, it's something real. I make sure I don't fuck up what I got that's real. Cause I can't say what me and Camille had wasn't real. Maybe I fucked it up really. Fucking with Crook and being greedy. God already got me blessed really with my kids. We ain't going with that. Why the fuck am I going in the store robbing and stealing shit for? Why am I breaking in houses with Renee and them and doing that shit for when I'm already blessed? Nigga, I get $1,400 a month.
I remember them days where y'all came in with TVs,
we got
wallets.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, before that, I already got a car. I got a nice van. Y'all going to school. We live in Normandy apartments. You know, you just got to start seeing your brother now because John moved out there. He wasn't fucking with Rachel no more. John was even getting his life together. Wasn't no drugs or nothing no more. Your brother was out there in Normandy, remember?
Mm-hmm. My big brother.
Yeah.
The tall one that we went to go stay with for a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Camille didn't even smoke weed. The whole year when we first moved to Normandy apartments, nigga, Camille got me to quit smoking weed for the whole year. Nigga, I ain't started back smoking weed till the Super Bowl. Then, boom, the first time I filed taxes, first time I get $5,000 in my life. Money, that $5,000, that's the first time I filed taxes. Like, that shit changed my whole life, really.
Because it's a lot for yourself. It's a lot for yourself.
Yeah, I came down here. I think I bought a car. I got a car. When I got that $5,000, when I got that Lincoln Navigator, I already had that Lincoln Navigator.
You already been had that. I remember us driving it, man.
Come on, then got $5,000 off of tax money, free money, getting $1,400 a month, and then running in the stores, stealing shit out the stores for like just robbing the stores for nothing, for $15,000 worth of merchandise and shit. Come on, that was being greedy. And what was I doing with the shit? I was giving a lot of the shit away, really.
Yeah, you would have people come over to the house. You would give some free. You would ask them that shit right there, like $100. $10,
nigga. That shit cost $100, and I gave it to you for $10 or whatever. But nigga, I got 100 shirts sitting over here, though. You know what I mean? Come on now. That shit was being greedy. God punished me, nigga. Thou should not steal. You hear me? And like, shit, thou should not steal. And like, God blessed you with that money. And for somebody else, like, out the kindness of your heart, you gave out the kindness of your heart to her or whatever. Like, nigga, don't regret that shit. Just know if the shoe was on the other end, ask yourself if the shoe was on the other end, she lying to you and shit. If the shoe was on the other end, she wouldn't do it for you. Nigga, if the shoe was on the other end, nigga, and it was me and my kids, nigga, Camille wouldn't do that shit for me. It'll be fuck me, nigga, it's me and my kids, nigga. That's why you left in the system, really. Like, nigga, when it come down to it, all I can do is me and my kids. They won't even let me fight for Dewan. Let that be an excuse. That ain't never been no excuse. You seen Losing Isaiah. You seen all of these movies, nigga. A real woman would have took it like and got back. You would have seen in the movie where she got back that child that wasn't really hers or something if she really cared. You see what I'm saying? Say I would have died or something, nigga. You would have been left with Tasha, nigga. And this is what have been going on. Nigga, tomorrow not promised to nobody. Just like people don't look at it like that, just like nigga, see real gone, nigga, and I'm her and Tasha her, and Cedric her. Nigga, it could have been me, Cedric, or Tasha that's not her, nigga, and it could have been see real still her. Tomorrow not promised, tomorrow, nigga, I could leave out that door, nigga, tomorrow I could die. And then I feel like if I died tomorrow, nigga, I've been wasting my time talking about $10,000 that ain't fit to buy my way to heaven, nigga. The love of money is the root to lead to all evil. Nigga, that shit ain't fit to get her nowhere. I see people like that all the time. They go right back to struggling. People like that who get over on people and fuck over people like that really you can say is slow. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. She know I'm slow and I move too fast.
Or you can just say kind-hearted, artistic, you know what I'm saying? God made you special in that kind of way right there. and God made you special that's why you was blessed with the $10,000 to see who the fuck don't take from you. That's all the money was to show you the love of money is the root to lead to all evil, to show you that who gonna take from you now where you at. Back at your aunties, nigga, who didn't give a fuck about none of that money, really, nigga. If you never got a dime, nigga, she could have got the money herself before that bitch ever even got the money.
The chain not even real.
Same shit like Cedric them when they go get somebody's child, and like, nigga, I want your child over here in my house with me and my wife or whatever, but you are a family member. Do you want your child in DHS custody or do you want your child over here with your brother? I want my child over there with my brother. What the fuck? Go ask your mom. Let me go ask my parents since I'm still a child too. Let me go ask them and Ronnie. Them and Ronnie, would you rather your grandbaby over there in the system with somebody or whatever, or would you rather them with Cedric and Melissa and I just can't see them because that's their rules? Well, man, shit happened to children when they in DHS custody. I would rather you over there with Cedric and them and Cedric just, I can't see you.
That's fucked up at the same
Okay,
time.
then you got other people coming in my ear. I ain't talking about Tasha. I ain't talking about Renelle. You got other people coming in my ear telling me, man, your brother wrong as hell for that. Even Trisha, like, nigga, your brother, he won't let you go see your kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Why Tasha or Renelle didn't come and tell me or nothing like that, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? I heard them say that. I heard, like, I was around them. I remember Tasha saying that one time, like, sex is wrong as hell for that. I know one of them called them and they, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't me, like, that ain't me and Tasha, like, Tasha, man, you need to go tell Cedric that he wrong as hell for not letting me see my kids. I ain't never push up on them and be like, man, fuck Cedric. Nigga, I ain't got no love for Cedric or none of that shit. Nigga, I ain't never say nothing bad about him. Nigga, how am I talking about you behind your back? Why Cedric run up on me trying to fight me like I'm the cause of this? See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When y'all got put in DHS custody, I never started shit with Cedric, really. But that's just family members and they heart knowing Cedric was wrong. Nigga, like I told him, nigga, you can't get mad at me because in my heart, because in Renelle's and Sis's heart or Tasha's mama's them heart, mama and them didn't even like it. This is my own mama, like, man, I don't like, he should let you see your back. You see what I'm saying?
Grandma
your grandma and them didn't like this shit.
That's crazy.
But that ain't me.
Grandma and Papa didn't even like.
So he went to try to help his brother though. You feel me? Now he got the whole family in him. So who he take his anger out on? Who he mad at? Me. Think about it. He want to come get at me. Like I went and got in my mama's them early. Like I went in there and was like, Mom and Daddy sexing them wrong, nigga. They sexing them boo out this and that. Mom and Daddy them already know that shit with Melissa and them up to and shit like that. Nigga, that ain't me. They telling me the shit. I see the good in everybody. I'm trying not to believe it.
Did I get this? I don't remember because a lot of that shit fucks in my head. But did I get that? Like, did
you see anybody taking up for Cedric in there but me? Who was taking up for Cedric in there yesterday but me?
You.
Me. But Tasha felt where I was coming from, really, you know what I mean? She kind of felt where I was coming from because I didn't want to throw him all the way under the bus. But nigga, what's right is right, is what's wrong is wrong. Joe do got a point, brother. If you're watching the video, he do got a point. Why would you let these grandchildren, that's why the family's so distant now. Like, we don't know our cousins and our shit, like, you know, and our family, especially on my daddy's side, we don't know all our cousins and shit. If you got some grandchildren and you're a grandpa and I'm a grandpa, why and say, like, why wouldn't I let your kids see Michael's kids? Like, say, I got your grandkids and then I got Michael's grandkids too. I'm gonna let you see him. Yeah.
Hell no, I would want to see. I would want to.
I'm gonna let y'all see each other. Yeah.
If it's a problem, that I'll make sure my kids go straight to another home.
Now, if you and Michael don't want to have nothing to do with each other, that's fine and dandy. But if I got these kids over here and they grandchildren and they cousins, I'm gonna let them play with each other. I'm gonna let them get to know each other, regardless. Why wouldn't I? You hear me? Even if Mike or one of them came to me and was like, well, I don't want my kids around DeJuan's kids. You hear me? Like, I know that's my brother, but like, nigga, we don't get along. Nigga, I don't want my kids around his dusty ass kids, boo boo wop, this and that. I know you their grandpa or whatever, but hey, I don't want my kids around. I would still do it. You know what I mean? I was, man, okay, that shit will go on one ear and come out the other, man. If I got these kids over here and these kids over here, they gonna be together, really. So when people do shit like that, all I can think of is interior motive.
So she had an interior motive with me, basically. Her motive was to get the money and then just be like, fuck him.
Yeah, you know how you go around like, oh, I'm Indian or whatever, I get money. Maybe you said that when y'all was in Family Dollar or something. She was like, what is you? Is you black? I'm Indian or whatever. That's all you gotta do is get in the bitch face and the motherfucker is like, you in. I'm thinking don't you get money?
I'm about to see if I can make more at Amazon because I'm Indian. I'm gonna talk to the people.
You should have knew that when the bitch started questioning you. I mean, you should.
Let me go ask Amy if I can make more because I'm Indian.
Shit. I mean, what a bitch don't want me for? Some money? Me, I'm just thinking about it. Me, myself, I'm thinking about this shit myself. Like, what would a bitch want 4 times for mostly, though? That I can't blame the bitch that want me for money. You hear me? Like me, I can't blame a bitch for wanting me for money, knowing my hustle, knowing how how immaculate and how maneuver, man, a bitch would want me for money.
I give you 1,000 if she sends me my shit.
Who? Man, I don't want no $1,000. You give me $1,000, I go get me an apartment.
For real? Can I come stay with you?
Shit, I'm gonna be still over here till I get furniture and shit.
I'll give you a band, Pops, if you really get you an apartment. And I save my shit, and while I'm working at work, I come.
If I get an apartment and I pay rent, I'm trying to get an apartment where I pay rent, nigga. I just know so many people. I'm trying to. My apartment's gonna be like a business office, nigga.
Well, they're gonna leave my room alone because I want to have a 2-bedroom apartment, and if I gotta pay the rent every month, I will while I'm working.
Anybody who know 4 times, that nigga trying to get him a bachelor's crib, nigga. I'm trying to give him an apartment. Nigga, no niggas allowed, nigga, unless only about 2, maybe 3 people, you know, if that's you, fine. But other than that, it ain't gonna be nothing but women coming in my shit this time. See, that's what draw niggas' attention, though. When they see women coming in and out your shit or whatever, you can move in any apartment complex. I can move niggas and start acting like they know 4 times. Like, nigga, I know you folks, nigga, you don't know me.
And then,
nigga, that's crazy because then niggas act like they know Grace and shit. Like, nigga, you ain't never seen you day in your life. Nigga, I'll be like, do you know him? She be like, hell no, I ain't never seen that nigga day in my life.
Well, Pops, if you gonna get if she sends me that money and I give you a band and you get your own apartment on some real stuff, like I'll work at Amazon and get Ubers back and forth with the rest of that money. I won't even go get a game. I won't even go get a game if she sends it. I will give you a band and tell you to go get an apartment.
That's one thing though. When you become a man, you gotta quit playing. Put the games to the side, man. The games is for the ones that let the games get played with them. Ain't that right, Hank? Man, I wish. That's why, like, I mean, for real, like, it's good to be around your people. Like, especially raising your child to be around your homies and your people and your shit, your game, nigga. For real, because if I was around, like, if you was, like, in Tulsa, like, shit, like, it took Joe to come down here. If Joe wouldn't have came down here, he would not be in here. He would not be in the room. But like you said, sometimes it takes that. But that's crazy, though. It takes another person. And Joe always had that respect for me. Joe a tourist just like me. We understand each other because he's a tourist just like your grandma.
Pops, I'm being serious, like on that house and shit. If I give you a band, will you really go get us an apartment? for a year.
We gonna. I mean, if you get a band or whatever, if you give me the band, I'll put the money up. I'll give it to Tasha till we can get us an apartment. Yeah.
All right.
Because it's gonna cost more than that to get an apartment.
I'm gonna have 2 bands, 500. If that'll do it.
No, I got a band to put with it. That band that you got anyway, that'll do it. But you just gotta find an apartment, the place to stay. I already got a way to get an apartment. I got K Money's income. I got all the K Money's paperwork right over there put up, like his income to put on with my income. And then nigga, then if we can throw your income on there too, and then you still got a receipt or something showing that you just got 10,000. We don't need the money. We just need the receipt showing that you got 10,000.
I ain't got the paper no more.
Where the paper?
It's in the trash. I threw that shit away when I realized I got the money.
See, shit like that, where you can show you just got that money and then you go put $1,200, $1,500, $1,500 down on the apartment. They're gonna let you move straight in immediately. You can get like a house, nigga, with that kind of certification. It's all about the certification with an apartment. They want you to make 3 times much as the rent. Fuck how much money you got. You can have $10,000 right now.
So if I gave you a band and then me working at Amazon, I won't be able to get.
You can have your $10,000 right now. Listen to me, and I still can't get no fucking apartment without showing proof of income, without showing how I'm gonna pay the rent every month. Cause that 10,000 gonna run out.
What about if
you gotta have proof showing that you got a job or you got some type of legal hustle, some type of legal way that you making money to pay, and that legal way that you making money got to be 3 times much as the rent. And the only reason why I got that now is because of money. I could have been and got an apartment this month, last month. He just gave it to me. I just now got the information from him, but I could have got an apartment this month though.
I'm trying to get an apartment. Ask it, give any advantage to put it up. Huh?
That was just me bullshit. Especially he got 10 racks, nigga. He could have threw us some of that money, nigga. We could have, nigga, put that with my check, man. We could have got us a nice apartment. No, my son, welcome. Boy. We be partying right now. I'm talking about balloons and stripper poles and shit. You know what I'll be on. For real. Man, we would have so much fun in the goddamn daytime. Woo! Bet I can't bet. I gotta get my own shit. It ain't nothing like having your own place to stay though, really. It's nothing like it. Having your own peace. Prosperity. Money ain't everything. Money can't buy you love. No, money can't buy you love. Money can buy you fake friends. Money can keep a unneeded crowd around you. Money can make you the center of somebody's attention, but that's all that they want is the money. Their only intentions is to drain you dry. People pop up out the woodworks, man, when you get money, man. That's why I say it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than a camel to go through the eye of a needle. Because all that money, all that wealth that these rich people got, they are not willing to give that up to even follow Christ. Nigga, they ain't for to get it up. God said you got to be willing to give up the worldly riches and all that to follow me. So what do I want that shit for? Nigga, I don't want that shit. You can keep your money. You can keep your money. I'd rather continue to be blessed. I wouldn't have this gold on. I wouldn't have my earrings. I wouldn't have my gold grill. I wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't a blessing. I'm able to keep it because it's a blessing. All that shit that fast money, man, that shit go quick. Because you have to live in your life in sin. The wages of sin is death. And I don't care when I say death, that means death to your car might not even start this morning. You trying to go around and breaking houses, or you trying to go around and steal, and or you trying to go around and kill. Yeah, you riding around in your car with your switch this morning. Man, your car might break down right when the police get behind you. You ain't even going to be able to take them on a high-speed chase.
I hit your black pops.
God is rewarding those who diligently seek him, man. We in a time, and we in a day, and we in an age where you give your life to Christ and you walk in righteousness, or you can continue down the dark path, you know? And never sit up and worry yourself about some money, especially some shit you lost. You know, I done walked in casinos and only had 3,000 or 4,000 and lost 2,000 in the goddamn casino, knowing I could have bought me a car with the money, knowing I had other things to do with the money. Hell, I done lost money, like, you know, trying to use your self-checkout. I'm at OnQ, I'm trying to use they self-checkout, not paying attention. I done dropped $20 on the floor. I know I dropped my $20 on the floor, y'all. And I know it was nothing but white people standing behind me. You know? And you would just think and rich-ass white folks, too, you would think they would give me my $20 back, but no. The rich get rich and the poor get poor. One of them picked up my 20. They didn't bother to, you know, if I'm in a store and it's $100 bill that fall on the floor and I'm broke, I ain't got a dime in my pocket, I'm gonna be like, whose 100 is this? Somebody just dropped a $100 bill? Especially when I see kids and stuff running around the store. What if it would have been one of the little kids I seen in the store and it wasn't my 20? So I don't know if one of the kids actually picked up the $20 that I dropped, or if it was one of them grown-ass workers that or men that was walking, or women that was walking around the store. But I know that the wages of sin is death, and I know the love of money is the root to lead to all evil. Come on, man, they gonna copyright strike me with that. You can't play that shit in here, bro.
My bad.
Yeah, man. Nah, man, you can't play that. They're going to copyright strike. You got to put in earphones or something here. You can't do that. Hey, I'm not getting copyright striked. As soon as I got to talk to... You ain't got time for that. I'm going to be mad if this video get copyright strike for you playing that shit, bro. Because that always happened to me. These things of the world, we got to be willing to get that up and follow Christ, man. All this material shit. All this shit gonna be here when we dead and gone. When you die, you can't take nothing with you anyway. So enjoy it while you're here, but don't try to hold on to it. Hold on to the promises that God made us.
Mm-hmm. This time I listened, Eddie. You wanted that lid over it on low, right?
The living word of God. You can't tell me it's not the living word of God.
Yeah, it had like...
If things God promised me and things in life that, you know, I done started living by faith, they say the just shall live by faith, all these other things will be added, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, So everything got hope for in my life, you know, and the evidence of things not seen. So even though I don't see good things coming to pass, I know that I got a lot of good days and blessings and things ahead of me because I seek thee first the kingdom of heaven. I don't know about you. But I tell anybody, you ain't got no papers. You ain't got no more papers.
Mm-mm. I can check real quick about give me a second.
But I tell anybody, man, now is the time and the day and age. Man, get your life right. Get your life right. Because you're coming in like a thief in the night, right? I mean, you don't want to get caught sleeping. You don't want to get caught naked. No, we don't want to get, when I say that, I mean, it's like them when he returned to the garden, you know, and they had ate the fruit. Man, you don't want to, we all, man, fall short of the glory. You don't want to get caught in your sins where you could have asked God to forgive you. You could have simply got down on your knees, but you're too stubborn. Now, I know anything about stubbornness. I know anything about pride and being stubborn, but you too stubborn to get down on your knees and ask God to forgive you. No, you will get down on your knees and you'll pray for God for a new job. You will get down on our knees. We'll pray for God for a good relationship. We'll pray, you know, for millions of dollars for God to, you know, give us financial prosperity. But how many people just get down on their knees and don't ask God for nothing but forgiveness? Because I can't see myself asking for financial gain or praying to God and asking God for some type of financial gain or prosperity when I'm asking God to forgive me for my dirty sins, for my filthiness, for my uncleanness, for my uncircumcision. Yeah. For my unrighteousness. For me being a lover of myself a little too much, you know, instead of being a lover of God, of kindness, of having a good heart. You know, that's why I ask God to forgive me, but I don't only ask God to forgive me. I ask God to cleanse me from the hate, you know, from the hate, from the anger, from pride. Because I don't want to be the devil, you know. I don't want no evil inside of me. I don't want to be conceited. I don't want to be, what do they call it? Conceited. I don't want to be envious. And when I say envious, I'm saying even towards my enemies, envious. You know how Tupac was like, envious and after me, like, and when you know, and then that can make you become envious because you feel like everybody after you are. People don't care about you. Don't nobody love you. You know, you build a inferiority complex up in your head, and then you start thinking, man, well, and you go by other people's actions. We can't look at other people's actions and our surroundings in the way other people acting because they dealing with their own mental health. They dealing with their own anger. They dealing with their own emotions, their own pain. So we got to take accountability. We got to be sentimental when it comes to somebody that you say you love. You got to be sentimental to think about how they feel and their actions and the cross that they carry. But we don't do that though. We selfish human beings. Humans are selfish. Humans are selfish when it comes to self. We far from robots though. For real. And we supposed to serve our master, like, and we can't serve two masters, like, nigga, we don't want to serve no masters, like, we want to serve ourselves. We want to live our life however we live our life, you know, and make the best of what we make the best of our life. Really, that's all we feel like we can do. We limit ourselves because we say, man, all I can do, this is the best I can do. And this is all I got. This is all God gave me. This is all the tools God gave me. And this is all my life became. Like, you know, God didn't give you all the tools and everything that you needed. You know, to give us everything that we needed to fight off the fiery darts of the enemy. Nowadays, you got to trust in God. You got to trust in your inner self. God is that good voice telling you, like, man, when you got a voice in your head telling you, like, nigga, and some just be telling you, you don't know why, over and over, like, man, I need to leave this girl alone. Or I need to quit hanging around these people, man. Yeah, I need to quit going over there on Blackwell or over there to the Matador Apartments because, nigga, they already kicked me out of my apartment. What am I going back in my apartment for? And then you know what? They haven't even moved my shit out the apartment. Everything of mine, see, they banded me out the apartment. You feel me? And everybody else, they can go in there, they can make it a bando, and you know, it might be a month or two where they sleeping in my apartment after I've been kicked out my apartment. But, you know, they ain't even tripping, though. They know people over there sleeping in my apartment, and now my apartment became a bando because they left the beds and they left everything in the motherfucking apartment. But you know what? They want to catch me over there in the apartment, but if they catch me over there in the apartment, they going to take me to jail. Because they want to blame me because it's new people who bought this apartment complex, and when they moved out and when they bought the apartment complex, they looked back and they sit and they seen where all the traffic was going, whose apartment was, who had the most traffic in what apartment, and they looked and they seen and they was like, oh, that nigga right there, and what's his name? They probably had somebody else come on the end 4 times, and they was like, oh, nigga, that's the bad guy. That's how I know, nigga, I can move anywhere in the city. Nigga, I can move anywhere right now. Like, nigga, if I start letting motherfuckers know where I say, they gonna say, nigga, that's the bad guy. They gonna say 4 times, that's the bad guy. I mean, that shit been like, Camille, you know, that's even since 59th. You hear me? Every time I move somewhere, nigga, I got some jackasses or somebody come, some foolish niggas. You hear me? Like, nigga, I got some niggas coming like, nigga, man, some Murciano, nigga. But yeah, man, and that's just me though. And I wonder why. And it's because, like, I know I be protected. I know I can move in a bad neighborhood, like I can move somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. And the next thing you know, people will come out of nowhere that I don't even know. Nigga, am I lying? Like, niggas will come out of nowhere and I won't even know, but they'll know me. And they might have a message and be like, woo, woo, wop, woo, woo, wop. Yeah, we over here to make sure, nigga, you straight, nigga. You hear me? And they'll pop up and they just know the area or whatever. Like, man, yeah, why these word ass niggas keep popping up, man? They come up out of nowhere. I'm talking about word ass niggas knocking on my door. I can move somewhere else right now by myself. I bet you out the blue, nigga, in that apartment, some word ass motherfucker knock on my door. Like, nigga, be like, nigga. Even somebody knocked on my door on 59th like a nigga I ain't even know and was looking for Camellia. Yeah. Not the Camille that I'm married to, the other Camille. Like, nigga, I don't mess with her no more. I ain't seen her in years, nigga. Nigga, they was like, nigga, I thought you married her. Like, nigga, married her. I married a whole nother Camille, nigga. So stalking ass on somewhere, girl. You got stalkers. Shit. Girl, you got stalkers. Have you ever left a girl alone because she got stalkers? It seemed like anything that you like, the most females that I be regretting relationships, like reason why I left them alone really is because they got stalkers, really. Or they want to play hoe games. I got a couple of them that want to play hoe games. You know? Then you got some women that just don't want to hold you up. Like, man, I'm no good for him. He that man. He the one. He one of them ones, nigga. Bitch be like, he one of them ones. So some bitches don't even want to hold the nigga up, man. Really don't. Can't never let a bitch get you off your pivot, though, son. You can't never let a bitch get you off your pivot. It's in us, not on us. You know. Shit, nigga. I'll mack a from a Lambo, even if they throw me in the slammer, nigga. Shit. And niggas know, though, some niggas that went to prison, that's how they found that one. Be nigga in my line, how many niggas went to prison? And had they never went to prison, they wouldn't be with the girl they with right now. Now, I ain't telling a nigga like, nigga, go to prison like, nigga, that's some shit a nigga want to do. I'm just saying a nigga in prison can do it. Nigga, why it's so hard for niggas out on the street to do it? Most niggas go to prison, they get out, get married, they be in relationships, nigga. They should be fine, and then it'd be like a love story, man. You got more coming out of prison relationships than you do coming out of church. Nigga, he been and slept with with Sister Sally and everything. Nigga, supposed to be the preacher. This nigga inmate, nigga, he done met a girl in church, nigga, and then changed his life. Where you meet her at? I actually met her at the church. At this church right here, for real. And you in prison? Like, damn, a nigga need to go to church. You be wondering why how y'all niggas be meeting these females in prison, nigga? Nigga, I already know, nigga, the church, nigga. The one, I mean, not all of them. Sometimes niggas hook you up, homies, pen pals and shit like that, but man, it still be God. Especially when you get out of jail or something and that woman or whoever, they put money on your books. And y'all got that locked up relationship. That's crazy. A motherfucker can be more faithful. I mean, shit. Really? What you don't know don't hurt you. And then I think when you go at accusing and all that shit, that make a bitch cheat on a nigga, though. Vice versa, that make a nigga cheat on a bitch. Because we go to accusing each other. Yeah, he probably slept with that. Yeah, he was out all night. What the fuck did you do or whatever? Knowing she was just out with her homegirls, nigga, and they had a good time, nigga. She got drunk, nigga. She wasn't trying to drive, nigga. But you don't want to accept that because you tired of her doing the same shit over and over with her homegirls, and she was just out having fun. You know? That's fucked up with relationships. Like, nigga, you gotta let the other one get their space where they can have fun. Like, nigga, and then you go to question what was they doing when they was out having fun. Like, that's showing right there that you don't trust me. to go out and have fun. You thinking just because the one time, especially when you're in relationships, like you walking on eggshells, like, man, you can't do shit. Like everything I do is being monitored. Nigga, don't nobody want to be with no bitch where you monitoring everything a nigga do, but a nigga ain't monitoring everything that you do. You hear me? Cause that's cause you miserable. You only with the nigga because of shit, financial difficulties. Shit, I'm telling y'all done seen it, nigga. Half these women be out here with these good men and they only be with the good man and they be dogging the nigga out just because of financial difficulties and shit, really. You know what I'm saying? Really be wanting to let the nigga go and be worried about a nigga cheating and the nigga don't even be cheating. I'm telling you, because when a female get a nigga that don't never cheat on them, then they be the one cheating. So all of the men who get in relationships that's faithful, like me, nigga, shit. Nigga, it be the bitch that be cheating, really. I'd rather do it in my face, though, than do it behind my back. Show me what it really is, though. That's when I know a motherfucker don't love you, when they sit there and they'll fuck your homeboy, fuck whoever. Like, nigga, bitch, you love everybody then. If that was the case, you love me and you love him. If that was the case, because you know what I mean? What I'm saying is you can't really get jealous when a bitch do it in your face. You can get mad. But only one bitch ever done it in my face, like, nigga, and I just couldn't get mad. I accepted it better, like, this was in my face. That's why any female, and they get you, and they take you to another nigga's house. I don't know where you bitch ass niggas come from, but where I come from, nigga will bust your head to the white meat. Like, I don't follow behind a bitch like that. Oh, this ain't, knowing that it ain't that bitch's crib and she fucking with some other nigga and she took you over there to his house or whatever. Now you picking up shit, trying to steal shit, trying to take shit and shit like that. Like, man, that's a good way to get killed. Like, that's how I know dumb motherfuckers really, the penitentiary be saving a lot of dumb ass niggas on my mama, on Jesus Christ, nigga. Like, I'll be seeing people go to the penitentiary and I'll be like, the penitentiary make a man out of you dumb fucks. On my mama, that's how I be seeing shit. Like, real shit. Because you coming in a motherfucking place that you don't even know, that ain't got shit to lose, that will fucking kill you. I ain't set no trap for nobody. Like, some niggas that set a trap for you and have some shit just sitting there for you to pick up and take or whatever. Like, nigga, I done seen it, nigga, with my very own eyes, nigga. If I would have had took that shit, nigga, my head, nigga, would have been, nigga, I would have probably wouldn't be here. If I did, I had some type of brain damage. But I'm not a snake. But sometimes that just a real nigga showing me like, man, sometimes you gotta set traps for niggas just to let them know, like when you let a motherfucker in your house or something, nigga, you know, have some money sitting somewhere or some shit, like nigga, like you don't even know it's there, paying like you ain't paying attention, nigga, and then let one of them niggas, let somebody take that shit. Then that's when you set an example. The money ain't there for them to take. You only doing that because you want to see if you can really trust the motherfucker, really. Me, and that's just a real motherfucker showing me you ain't gotta let a motherfucker beat you to see if you can trust them. Cause they know 4 times to trust anybody once. Not no more. Nigga, real nigga just showed me you ain't gotta trust the motherfucker at all, period, nigga. Shit, you could just set a trap for a motherfucker, really. So that's what I do. I meet somebody new or whatever, I'm a nigga play his ass to the left to see if he a real motherfucker or if he fake. Once I find out he a snake and he fake or whatever, like, nigga, I'm not fucking with him. That's why I don't got no homies really like that. That's why I don't fuck with too many people. If I fuck with you, I'm stuck with you. And real niggas, ain't two real niggas ain't for to be up under each other every day anyway. Real niggas don't hang around each other every day. It just don't happen, really. If they do, nigga, they gonna get into it. Shit. Don't brothers fight? You more equipped to fight with your brother than you will with somebody else because he love you. He gonna tell you what's good for you. See, your brother, a real brother, that's a motherfucker that might just feel like you need your ass whooped. And no, ain't nobody else gonna do it, so they just like, man, I'm about to whoop this nigga's ass, really. You know, I ain't gonna do him like that, though, but I'm about to touch him up a little bit, really. Just to teach you a lesson, really. And I don't understand bitch-ass niggas. Niggas need that. For real. Sometimes a nigga need that to be reminded who the fuck they are or who the fuck you is. Sometimes you need that, man. Even if you go to the yard, nigga, a little tune-up ain't gonna hurt nobody, really. Shit. You might get into it with the home, that little brush up, get you back on your P's and Q's or whatever, because you might get into it with some niggas over that you really might need, nigga, to get back on your game where you can smash them niggas out, really. I mean, on the yard, it's no different out here on these streets, nigga. If you playing out here on these streets, these niggas play for keeps out here. For real. Be werewolves in sheep clothing, nigga. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your fucking enemy either, though. Sometimes it be the ones that supposed to be the enemy. Like, nigga, you should be the enemy. Nigga, you the op. Nigga, you from the other side. You ain't even from here. Nigga, you from somewhere way over there. I could give 2 fucks about or whatever. But you know what? You's a cool, solid motherfucker. You hear me? So I fucks with you. You know? It's about respecting me as a man, really. That's where my respect comes in. With most real niggas, they just respect me as a man, really. Cause they see the good heart. They know a nigga got a good heart, really. And you got some motherfucking typhoons out here. I don't care how devilish, how evil, however, whatever you say about these people, whatever. You know what I mean? It be the motherfuckers hating on them because you be looking at them like, man, look how he be doing him. Look how he be doing him or whatever. Like, nigga, everybody else gonna run over of him. Everybody else gonna run over that person or do him some type of way. So really, motherfuckers be on the outside looking in. Really, that person be protecting them. Sometimes it can look like a person is beating a person up and they protecting them. God always got somebody in play for his greater good. You know, for when we not walking down the righteous path and we just in total darkness, man, it ain't good for nobody to just stay shunned in total darkness. Just stay on demon time is what I call it. Just don't got no type of light shining. You know what I'm saying? The wicked, the ones that just want to stay in that dungeon, you know, want to hate ain't good. I ain't saying you ain't got a right to hate how people treated you, what people done, what you done suffered in life, what you done been through, your losses. Like, why nigga couldn't walk a mile in your shoes? Nigga 4 times couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. I'm telling some of y'all know I couldn't walk a mile in y'all shoes. Your losses, things that you done took. Yeah, I done took hella losses or whatever. Like, some people couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. But no matter what you done been through, it's somebody who done always been through more than what you done been through. And you're never too fucking old to learn something, man. You're never too old to learn something, man. You can learn from a fool. Choices that we make. The choices that we make is what make our life so difficult than what it really is. We make situations and things harder than what it really is. Because some things that be out of our control, that we ain't got no type of, serenity. That's all we can ask God for is the serenity, and give us the strength for things that we don't understand, that we got no control over, so we can get through it. The roadblocks in our life. We God can open up the roadblock, but if we just stay stuck there because we know it's a roadblock and we don't want to go forward because we've been blocked off. And we can't believe we done got blocked off. And our favorite part, this is my favorite place, and I'm blocked from it. Not because of my own actions. I'm not blocked from it because of my own actions. I'm not going to allow myself to socialize. I'm not going to allow myself in that environment no more. In that wind, when it's blowing too fast and I can't breathe, you feel me? And I'm walking against the wind or whatever, nigga, I'm not walking against the wind no more. To help somebody else, really? Man, you can walk against the wind of time, nigga, trying to help somebody else, nigga, on everything, only to remember, in the past, in the future, to be reminded of why it means nothing. It's vanity. They ain't learned their lesson. You really didn't do no good, really. Because in their heart, all that person did, all they call themselves doing was using you, really. They didn't mean you no good in their heart, really. They call themselves trying to get over on you and use you. When God gave you a kind heart where you'll help anybody, but even though God gave you a kind heart and a pure spirit and to help anybody, you helping people, and they think they using you. They think you dumb. They think you stupid, thinking you slow, and thinking they using you, really. Them the type of people who don't ask for forgiveness. They thinking what I'm going to pray for? I'm praying to something invisible. They have no lack of God in them. They have no lack of God in them. They ain't about to pray like, nigga, they laugh at prayer. You know, some people think when you're praying and when you fasting or when you worshiping God, some people think it's a game. Some people, God, think it's a game, think it's funny, think it's a joke. That's why he said, forget them for they know not what they do. They were celebrating him down on the cross. Yeah, he look at him, hi, you ain't the Messiah, huh? That's what you get, huh? Come on, you think they was up there, oh, Jesus, you died, come on, man. No, they celebrating, yeah, crucify him, do you see him? Nigga, they cheering it on. I couldn't stand in the crowd. That's why I don't like crowds of people, man. I just remember a crowd, and they turned it on because everybody else in the crowd turned on, yeah, crucifying, killing, crucifying. Just that right there in the Bible let me know I don't want to be in the crowd. I want to be one of them people somewhere else off, like, for real, they crucifying Jesus? That's sad, man. I'm not there to witness it. That's what I would have been praying, though. Like, I think, like, knowing what I know now, if I would have been living back then, I would have been praying, like, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do. Why have thou forsaken thee? You hear me? That was showing you that God, that he was a man. They're showing you, like, other than that, they would have really probably thought he was supernatural. Like, you know, he just buried all that pain on the cross and there was no type of, that was showing you he was in pain. That was no more to him. He wasn't saying for God will never leave you or forsake you. So he was just saying, Lord, man, I can't believe how much pain I'm in. I ain't know it was gonna be this much pain. Like, it shouldn't, like, you hear me? He didn't know how much pain he was gonna have to suffer. I don't think. The pain, that's all that was. But if God had forsaken him, he wouldn't have been able to get through the pain. So maybe even, we can say even maybe Jesus most supposed to been forgave right there if that don't explain nothing to you. You hear me? He was a man. That was his one time that he was forgave on the cross. You hear me? If that explained anything to you, you hypocrites. You hear me? Because you don't want to hear the truth. You want to draw the narrative of what a scripture could mean instead of taking it literally for what it is, and the things that you don't understand, instead of leaning on our own understanding and saying, well, no, I don't understand that, so, but it could mean this. That's leaning on your own understanding. Instead of praying and asking God, why did he say that on the cross? Because he said, forget him for know not what he do. He wasn't talking to God. He was talking to the people. He was talking about the people. He wasn't saying, why have they forsaken me? He was saying, God, forget him. Why have thou forsaken me? Why have the people forsaken me? Why are these people killing me over here, Lord? Forget them for they know not what they do. That's what he was saying. But y'all try to switch it around and try to make it seem like he got on the cross and he said, why have thou forsaken me, like Jesus committed a sin or something. But Jesus didn't commit no sin. He wasn't talking about why have God forsaken him, because God will never leave you or forsake you. He's saying, Lord, why have thou forsaken me, the people, the ones I healed, the blind, I healed the sick. Now, why are these people forsaking me? Forget them for they know not what they do. He was talking to God, yeah, but he wasn't saying, God, why have you forsaken me? God, why have thou forsaken me? The people. Why have thou people forsaken me? Why have your people? I'm down on the cross. These is your people. I'm down on the cross for the people. Why have they forsaken me? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. That's why they forgive you. They know not what they do, to let you know that he was talking to God about the people forsaking him. He wasn't saying God forsaking me. Because, I mean, we know God in the Bible say, I never leave you or forsake you. So I don't know if it's the wrong translation or however you interpreted the Bible or whatever, and how they wrote it in whatever, the IV version or whatever version that you're reading, but no. Jesus never committed a sin. When he said, why have thou forsaken me? He was saying, why have the people? He was talking about the people. I don't care what Bible you're reading or whatever, but that scripture right there, he was talking about the people forsaking him. He wasn't talking about God forsaking me. That'd be a contradiction, wouldn't it? Didn't the Bible say God will never leave you or forsake you? So if he'll never leave or forsake us, why would he forsake Jesus on the cross? Why would Jesus even say that on the cross? To get a Bible, to get a word of God, a contradiction, that's why, man wrote the Bible and they don't read it and they don't preach the Bible right, man. You can't show me that nowhere in the Bible. Read the whole scripture, really. You can read that one little verse, and don't go read it all the way through that chapter, and then, and then you can try to make somebody else believe. That's like, man, dang, you right. It said, God, he did say that on the cross, why have thou forsaken me? But he did say, forget them, for they know not what they do. Because they forsaken him. Like, nigga, y'all about to crucify me. Forget it, nigga, the people forsaken him. God didn't forsaken him, the people forsaken him. So that's who he was talking about, the people. It's so easy for the enemy to get us tricked up, for him to twist the word of God and say, well, why did he say, why have thou forsaken me? Huh? He said, forget them, for they know not what they do too, because he was talking about why he was asking God on the cross, nigga, you in that much pain, Lord, why have thou forsaken me? He ain't saying, Lord, why? God can look in your heart. God know he was talking about. It might not sound right to y'all, but it sound right to me. I done prayed on this. He was saying, why have thou forsaken me? Like the people, nigga. Like, shit, I healed the blind, nigga. I brought people back. I laid the leprosy. Like, I go around trying to help people. And I fed a multitude of people. Look at everything Jesus did. Now, after all I done, why have thou forsaken me? Why these people done me? Like, God, I done all this for you, and then why have these people forsaken me? And he still had the nerve, and he still said, forget them, for they know why, not for what they do. They didn't forsaken me, they about to crucify me. He talking about the people who crucifying him, who forsaking him, the people who killing him. He ain't talking about God like he talking to God. He's talking to the Father. But he's not talking against the Father like, God, why you got me on this cross? Why have thou forsaken me? He gave himself up. He was ready to die for our sins. He had no objective for dying for our sins. That's totally the opposite. Forsaking me, like, I don't want to die for these people. No, he died for your sins. Saying, why have thou forsaken me? Like, man, I don't know what I'm, what I'm saying? Why would he go through and heal the people? Why would he perform the miracles? If he was going to get on the cross and just say, why have thou forsaken me? But of course, after I done all this stuff or whatever, and then I'm even though, like, I still wouldn't understand. Like, I know I'm going to get crucified and they're going to nail me on the cross and I came the Messiah. But once I'm on the cross dying and I'm in pain, I'm like, Lord, why have they done this? Why have they killed me? Why am I sitting on this cross? Why am I dying? Why is these people forsaking me? You know what I'm saying? Because why did he say it's done? Let's get to the end and what he said for it's done. Like, Father, it's done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done it. Like, it's done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't understand it in the end. Like, when that pain, all that pain he was going through, and he felt the pain, he like, man, I'm going through all this pain. I would think myself too, like, man, why have they forsaken me, Lord? After all the good and everything I done, why would these people do me like this? Why have thou crucified me? You know what I'm saying? Why have the people forsaken me? But you know what, Lord, forget him. I'm asking you to forget him because ain't no forgiveness. You done crucified my son. I'm sending him for your forgiveness. Lord, now forget him, for they know not what they do. And that is one of the most important scriptures in the Bible. Reason why I say that nowadays is because in these last days, people try to twist it around to try to get my elect deceived, you know. But iron sharpens iron, you know, and you know, hey, I got mentors and people who study with me, who let me know it's some BS really, you know, because man wrote the Bible really. Of course, when you're talking to these atheists and these people who object and looking in the Bible to see what they can find wrong, of course, these type of people, they gonna say, he wasn't talking to the people, he was talking to God. You know what I'm saying? Read the scripture and show me he was talking to God. When they read the scripture, they're gonna be looking dumb like, well, he could have been talking to the people. My point exactly. But he could have been talking to God too. I know, because man wrote the Bible. They didn't just put it in there point blank to let you know he was talking to the people. But if you read the whole scripture, I'm talking about that whole chapter, Matthew, if you read the whole chapter, you'll know he was talking to the people. You got to see everything that Jesus done, and why would he say forsaken me? Like, nigga, I would have been talking to the people myself too. Common sense. Like, nigga, I done all this shit, fed a multitude of people and walked on water. My disciples, why have thou forsaken me? Judas gave me up, you know what I'm saying? Lord, forget him, for they know not what they do. They let you know he was talking to the people, like, but okay. The people we forsaken him. And we still doing it, you know. You forsaking him when you looking into the living word of God, trying to see what you can twist around and what you can find wrong. For real. You know? But that's the Antichrist spirit that's on the world, though, today. That's how you know the Antichrist is rising and the Antichrist is gaining power, you know? You know, they talk about the Antichrist like he gonna have some type of hearing deficiency, like in one eye gonna be messed where you can't really see, and you know, and he gonna have a certain type of walk, like, you know what I'm saying, or his legs, something gonna be different about his legs, you know what I'm saying? They don't just say like he gonna be crippled or something, like withered, or like something gonna be around like his legs, really, you know. Some people say like his legs gonna be withered, like he gonna be in an accident or something like that, and this or that or this or that or that or that or that or that or down. But anyways, man, this spirit is on the whole world. It said in the last days, many antichrists shall rise, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it do talk about the Antichrist with the big capital A, really, you know. And I'm not supposed to go into all that really. You know, all this technology, regardless, all this technology, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, the world that we living in, the wars and the rumors of war or whatever. If not, nigga, they paving the way for him. They paving the way for this dramatic figure, for this end times figure to pop up on the world stage and say, yeah, I got you, sons of bitches. I'm just fucking with you. But for real, they paving the way for the Antichrist, though, for real, man. And so many people gonna fall astray and they're gonna go after these new doctrines. I see it happening now. That's what I said. People be looking in the Bible to see what they can find wrong. People look inside, and that's sad though. People look inside of this word of God to try to see what they can find wrong, really, you know? Where they didn't turn this book into where it's, and my phone going dead. Yeah, we on 6%. Let's get some charge. Let's get some charge on this thing. Dang. But it's really sad though, because it's the world that we live in, y'all. It's the world that we live in. Like, you can't even trust family. Like, you know, it's family members that you can't trust now. It's family members you can trust that still got hearts. It's a lot of family that you can trust, but you gotta trust family though. Even if family fuck you over, you gotta trust your family though, man. You gotta keep your trust in your family. You know, sometimes people hurt us, but they think they helping us, man. Sometimes people don't mean you no harm. They really mean you good. It might seem like they mean you harm, but they really want the best. They really want to see you succeed, really. That's why I said everybody ain't your enemy. Everybody ain't out here just trying to fuck you over. My life don't revolve around the next niggas. Just because a nigga have an altercation, the next nigga ain't sitting up worried about me like his whole day, like he gonna sit up and drink tea and coffee and gossip and sit on the internet and talk about the next nigga. Ain't nobody got time for that. You hear me? If we ain't putting out positive energy, trying to uplift each other, if you don't want to see a nigga take a different route, a different approach, if you don't want to see a nigga do something different, if you hating on the next man because he chose to do something different, then you just, something wrong with you. That's why I be hearing, like, you quit rapping or whatever. Like, I'm just doing something different. It was never really about rapping. It was all about, I'm older now. I'm doing something different. Like, you can't even get up here and talk about God without somebody having a conflict of interest. You know, so if you want to talk politics, if you want to talk Donald Trump, 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 you know, I'm just saying, man, that dude put his hands on the Bible, but then here he is shaking hands with Putin. So here I am right here. Imagine this, y'all. Here I am right here. My hands on the Bible right here, but then I'm over here shaking hands with Putin. And then here Putin is, he got a missile over here named Satan. He got a missile over here he want to shoot over here named Satan. Boom. You know what I mean? So I don't know what type of, you know, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I'm not shaking your hand and putting my hands on the Bible. I have never shook my hands with nobody in my life. I would never shake my hands with nobody in life with a weapon. With a weapon. I ain't talking about he wrote Satan on a piece of paper or he got 666 tatted on him or nothing like that, because you can't give yourself the mark of the beast. Sorry to tell you that too. But I'm sorry to tell you that. You hear me? You devil worshippers want to give yourself the mark of the beast before the Antichrist even rise up. You dumb fucks. Sorry to tell you that. You hear me? But it's just sad, man. Society, man. In the industry, you know, you do have in the music industry, entertainment industry, you know, the occults with an S on the end of that, you know, because you got more than one secret society. You don't hear nothing about occults, do you? So those are the secret societies that they talking about. Really, when they say secret society, they're talking about an occult. You don't hear nobody telling you that. So in the presidency, nigga, that's an occult. So Donald Trump is the head of the occult, the biggest occult on earth. Yeah, secret societies. That's in the occult. That's why you don't hear about occults. You hear about God's church, the Church of Christ, TD Jakes, mysteries, and you don't hear nigga 666, nigga the devil's bamboom, the devil's creation, the never disculation, the revelations 666 for Satan. You don't hear none of these devilish. You don't never heard none of that shit, do you? They keep that shit to themselves, really, don't they? Secret societies. You know, they choose to worship their master in secret. Nigga, we worship our master. Nigga, we worship Jesus Christ in public. Nigga, we worship our God right here. Like, why you in secret worshiping your God? You hear me? We worshiping our God. We follow the living word of Christ. You hear me? These people, they puppets. You know, the whole government is an occult. It's the greatest occult formed on planet Earth, though. It's an occult, really. That's why I don't like politicians and politics, really, like, man. And a lot of them sell their soul. How you talk about the music industry and entertainment and people selling their soul. Man, these politicians and these governments, man, and these people are selling their souls, man. These people coming up with these vaccines and these pharmaceutical companies that's being ran by the government, these mad scientists, CERN's, opening up portals to new dimensions. These people are an occult. These people that came up with AI, artificial intelligence, you know what I'm saying? Need to call it ANTI. You know, you skip some letters before you get to the I. Artificial intelligence, what you mean? Anti-intelligence in place of intelligence. Ain't that what that really would be? Humans, robots that can think faster than a human, humanoid robots. That's anti-humanist. You build it. I mean, think about it. I mean, what anti means in place of. So if you building robots in place of humans, like, that's like God created us humans. God created us, right? God made a human, but you creating robots that's in place of humans. So you creating something that's in place of what God created. So, I mean, what the fuck? Ain't you the Antichrist, Elon Musk? I mean, like, what the fuck? You already done created an android, a robot that's in place of a human, that's gonna be able to take a human's job. Like, nigga, I ain't even got a job. Look at the goddamn robot over there working. Nigga, I can't even get a 9 to 5, goddamn it. I wonder how much the robot getting paid, nigga. I wonder if the robot getting minimum wage, nigga. They working the robot under the table, nigga. While your black ass can't get a job, nigga, the robot sitting up there, nigga, self-checkout, nigga, and OnQ, nigga, while they forward your ass, nigga. While I was coming to OnQ and your ass following me around like I'ma steal something in OnQ, nigga. Now your ass ain't got a job at OnQ no more because they got the self-checkout lines. There's only one person working in that bitch now. They don't need 3 or 4 people at the register just because they're busy. Yeah, you can even go in there and get gas at the self-checkout. Did you know you can get gas at the self-checkout? Damn. They really don't need nobody working in this bitch. All they need is security on guard, nigga. Making sure ain't nobody stealing nothing and making sure everybody using the self-checkout, nigga. Nigga, they can fire everybody at OnQ, nigga, and hire one security guard, nigga, that's making sure everybody, nigga, yeah. They can make the self-checkouts where you got to use your ID for like certain shit, like cigarettes and shit. So, yeah. And then once you go in there and you buy cigarettes or you pump up gas and you use your driver license to get gas because they want to make sure in the future that you old enough to even be driving a vehicle that's parked at the pump. Yeah, they'll come get you at the police, come get you at the pump. Cyber cops, nigga. Robotic, nigga, RoboCop, nigga. Shit, nigga, come on, man. Nigga, this shit we be seeing in the movies. They've been planning this shit since for years, nigga. For years. Think about, nigga, Transformers now, nigga. Nigga, that ain't nothing but a giant-ass robot. They can really make a Transformer. Hell yeah, they can. Make that motherfucker climb up on buildings, destroy the whole building. They can make a weapon like that that could destroy a building, like, nigga, a robot that got a missile on it. He can shoot the missile. An AI robot, like, nigga, they can turn into a car, nigga, from a robot. Like, nigga, if they doing it with little toys and now they got the capability that can make them, they can make them. And you's a fool to think that this is a lie. You think God ain't gonna come back. You see all of this magic. You think God ain't real. You think men can get a hold of that type of power. Look at the shit that we can do. Look at the shit that we can do. And that's that little small nigga, that little small magic, that little technology, that little bitty power, that shit ain't nothing. Out of all the shit that we can do, we can't create no sun. We can't send no rain from heaven to flood the earth. We can't send no fire from the sun to burn the earth. When we hit by them sun rays, when that sun go to burning up shit, you see it's wildfires and shit popping up and shit, and you seen the moon out in the daytime. That was the moon out. There wasn't no fucking Pluto. I seen somebody had a picture of it. I could post a picture of it too. There was the moon out in the daytime. Like at full light, the moon looked bigger than the sun for some reason. He said he coming like a thief in the night. We ain't even gonna be able to tell a day from the. I'm like, I know it's supposed to be daytime, but what the fuck is the moon out in the daytime? Is it really nighttime? Did I go to sleep? Am I dreaming? Is this shit real? What world did I wake up in? When you go to sleep and wake up and you look up in the sky and the moon and done some shit it ain't never, ever, 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 ever done. Is y'all experimenting with the weather? I know y'all got, I heard of HAARP. Is the government doing something with the weather? I'm wondering if they doing something with the weather, y'all. I'm wondering what is really going on here. It's got to be more than meets the eye. It's got to be something that they are doing that we're definitely not paying attention to, really. I'm definitely not paying attention to something because it's just something ain't right with the whole situation of the weather, the fires. Climate definitely didn't change. Shit. Birds flying, man, in the wrong latitude and shit. You heard me? Flying into people's windshields and shit. Like, what did the bird forget how to fly? I be seeing lost birds and shit in the sky. Like, man, that's a lost bird, man. I thought birds of a feather flock together. What about the lost bird? What y'all just left him behind? He must have fucked up or something. He didn't pass the test. Why can't he be in the pack? You know, when you be seeing black birds flock, most birds, birds of the feather flock together. Man, I be seeing them motherfuckers like kicking birds out the pack and shit. Like birds ain't even sticking together no more. Like, get your ass on somewhere. You belong over there. You gave our worms to the pigeons. Nigga, or something. Nigga, I don't know what's going on. You hear me? Birds didn't fly south neither. Like, you know, Oklahoma birds, how they fly south. Nigga, the birds didn't fly nowhere. Nigga, they stayed here. Nigga, in Oklahoma, nigga. I thought the birds fly south for like the winter or whatever. Them motherfucking birds stayed here. They never flew south, nigga. Shit, nigga, tell me it ain't a polar shift or something. Why the birds didn't fly south then? Nigga, them motherfuckers stayed here. That's why motherfucking planes crashing and shit. Cause the planes is flying here, but then on their radar, they ending up way somewhere else. Like, nigga, they latitudes and shit is fucked up, nigga. They ain't trying to tell y'all that we in a motherfucking polar shift, nigga. I'm telling y'all, we in a polar shift. I mean, I never ever when they was talking about that polar shift shit, I heard that shit going one ear come out the other. But now that I see it happening, I'm like, man, that's what they were saying. We was gonna be in a polar shift. That explained the birds not flying back. That explained the moon being out because the moon will be on the other side of Earth. But if the polar shift, like we seeing the moon in the daytime, because really in Africa it'll be daytime, like from nighttime. I bet you Africa's seeing a different sunrise than they normally see. I bet you Africa's sunrise is different. I bet you it's dark. They got a darker reddish sunrise. Because that's why you're seeing the moon now. We're going through a polar shift. See, think about it, when a polar shift, when it's supposed to be night over here, it's gonna be day over there. And when it's day over there, it's supposed to be night over here. But when it switch, a polar shift is gonna the time gonna switch too, really. Cause time is some bullshit. I mean, time is space. So all that space, nigga, if it's daylight over here and it's night and it's nighttime over here, and then you get the North Pole switch with the South Pole, now you got the opposite. You got it nighttime over here and daytime over here, really. Now you got it cold over here in the winter and then hot, and then, you hear me? So what you mean? Then you get the weather, like the weather all fucked up where one day is winter, the next day it's cold, really, because you got a polar shift. To get off of here, man. Y'all. $2 hours and 13 minutes.